Hi, my name's Nick Tann and welcome to my Fresh Music Fix. Artists from around the world send me their music. I pick the songs I like the best and put them in a podcast to share with you. In this, episode 53, we have 9 Plan Failed, The Empty Page, Waterpistol, Greg Murray, I know, but we're going to kick off with Rivia and Something in the Water, and you are going to love it.
Days. One thing is still not clear. How the hell do we get here? The last 2 years have turned into a haze. Forgiving you, easy, decided that I'm leaving, and you know there's nothing for me and I stay. I don't wanna die, yeah. Forget about the dream. You don't sleep. It's just another problem.
Brilliant. Hello everybody, it's just me today, just me and the fucking rain. I know we don't swear on this podcast, but will it ever stop fucking raining? Jesus. Yeah, that was Rivia and Something in the Water. Actually, yeah, there is something in the water. The British Isles. It's all in the water. Yeah, I love that track. Oh, it's because often I'm looking for in a podcast, I'm looking for something, you know, to grab you. You know, you listen to the podcast. I sort of think what I need to do is to have the first track, or I treat the podcast as if someone's listening for the first time. And then like, oh, what's this about? And you hear this, and they might go, oh, yeah. But it's something a little bit upbeat, something a little bit bouncy to get us into the mood of stuff, and that's brilliant. I love the break at the end. Well, it's about 2/3 through, isn't it? Well, it's probably a bit more than that if we measure it and we're being pedantic. And we've been a bit pedantic today because I've been building a website for my brother, but we're not allowed to tell anybody. Don't tell anybody about this website. I'll tell you a bit more about it later on. So Rivia, they are from Liverpool. A lot of bands from Liverpool. I've got 5 tracks today, and I'll tell you why later on. But before that, let's go to a Welsh band. I know this is the first of 2 Welsh bands, and this band is called 9 Plan Failed. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you lots of stuff to come. There's lots of good stuff. I'll tell you why it's called that. And this is called Past the Sun, and it is rather brilliant.
Black man, white man, a Maya alien, a little green man. Past the sun, I don't think we've run round. Past the sun, I don't think we've run round.
That is a really, really well-crafted song. Well done, 9PLAN. Well done. Just beautiful. Beautifully done. It kept your attention the whole way through. And I was thinking, oh, I bet this sounds bloody great live. Can you imagine catching that live? I was thinking, I was having a chat with someone this week about Boomtown, and they said, no, don't go and play Boomtown because it's horrible and you won't like it. But I'll tell you what, I bet 9PLAN to go down really well. I bet the crowd would be leaping out of their skin. I've heard that Blissfields might be coming back, so they'd be a great band for Blissfields, I reckon. Fantastic. I love it. I've got nothing but praise for it. The vocals were awesome. All the breaks, all the little clever bits. It stops halfway through, and then it turns into a kind of different song after that, and the whole thing sort of morphs into something different. Oh, it's lovely. Brilliant start. Great radio start. And again, imagine that live. Imagine that kicking off live. Beautiful. So the name 9PLAN failed. In the first album of Adam and the Ants, which is the best album, I think. It's an album called Dirk Wears White Socks. There's a track on it called 9PLAN Failed, and the beginning of this song sounds a little bit like that. It's reminiscent of that gung 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 gung, that whole like really really early Adam and the Ants sound. It all went a bit weird after that. It all went a bit glammy, and it's kind of all right, but been a bit cheesy for me. But yeah, that first album, Dirk Wears White Socks, and 9PLAN failed. Oh, just awesome. It's got real elements of that. So they're Welsh and amazing. Just Welsh and amazing. You should certainly check out their websites and stuff. I'll put it all up on the post notes later on. Listen to this. This is Empty Page, Death on Our Side. This is they're a Mancunian band, but this album this track was been recorded in Canada for some reason. I don't know why. If we dig deeper, I'm not going to dig deeper with we're just going to listen to the music because Chris isn't here. If Chris was here, Chris would dig a bit deeper, but it's just me today, so we're just going to have this. Oh yeah, 5 tracks today. The Empty Page, Death on Our Side. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely. That is fantastic. That's The Empty Page and Death on Our Side. Again, it's got, for me, it's got kind of echoes of late punk, a bit of Susie in the Banshees, that kind of like thing. And I love that, and the juxtaposition of the guitar and the vocals as they're a little bit angsty at places, and I love it. Beautiful. What a great track. So I'm rushing through it because we've got 5 tracks today. And the reason we've got 5 tracks is because James suggested it. Yes, James, you suggested 5 tracks. And you said, I like the podcast, but, you know, when I settle into it, it seems like there's only 4 tracks. Well, not that it seems like it, but there are only 4 tracks. I'd quite like a bit more. And I said, well, last year, before we rebranded everything on Is This Thing On podcast, which is still getting hits, weirdly enough, some shows went on for an hour. But I thought, well, let's try 5 tracks and see how it goes. And I don't know. What do you think? Do you think 5 tracks is too many? There's not as much chat in between. So we're still going to be, you know, time-wise, we're going to kind of keep under whatever it is. Well, we shall see what we shall see. But yeah, I quite like it. So far, organising 5 tracks, it sort of seems a bit more substance to it. Let's see how it goes. So I do take on suggestions from people, and this is one of them. There's another suggestion from somebody else about another aspect of the podcast, and I don't know if you've noticed that that's changed. It changed, and it changed back again, and so I've changed again, but no one's noticed that yet. No one cares about that. Apart from maybe the person that suggested it in the first place. Anyway, 5 tracks. That's what we're going to have today. The next song is Waterpistol. I know, great name. Waterpistol, a Welsh shoegaze band. Listen to this. This is really interesting. Yeah, Waterpistol and Felin. How about that for an ending? That's gorgeous, beautiful. What a great sound. It reminded me a bit of the Lars. You like the Lars? Yeah, a bit Larish. Really nice. Just smashed it out there. Just again, a nice short song. Not again, but just a nice short song. Got in there, came in, left an impression on all of us. I think so. That was Waterpistol and Felin. Yeah, the notes should be interesting because I don't know an awful lot about these bands, and then when I do the notes, I do a dive into where they are and all their socials and stuff like that, and that's when the sort of fun begins, kind of. For me, I go, oh yeah, that's what they did. Oh, that's where they are. So hearing the song and then listening to finding out a bit about them, really interesting. So I was asked this week also what was on those things, what are they called? Flash drives I found in that bag, and I haven't been able to look at them yet because I can't find the adapter. I used to have this adapter for cards that I could plug into the USB, and it would show where they. Oh, I wonder if it's in here. I can't see it. Anyway, I haven't been able to have a look yet, and it's not where I'm looking now. I don't know what's in there. So that's not there. So I've been building a website for my brother, but it's not actually for my brother. It's for his wife, and she said, if you build this website for me, I'll buy you something. So she's buying him something quite nice, but unfortunately for him, or I don't know, maybe for me, he can't really build websites. So he asked me to do it. So I've been building the website. So I'm thinking, I wonder if he's going to say that he's built it. And then she's going to say, oh, well, I don't like this, or I don't like that, or can we change this and can we change that? And then he'll just send me a message going, Nick, can you change this and can you change that, please? And he's still going to get his expensive gift. We shall see. Anyway, I'm going to finish off with Greg Murray. Greg Murray's from Northern Ireland, so they're all British bands. They are British they are. So we've got England, we've got Ireland, Northern Ireland, and then we've got Wales. Nothing from Scotland this week. What's going on, Scotland? Why haven't you sent me anything? Well, there you are. You haven't. So this is Greg Murray. Now this is Americana, but I quite like. I'm not a big fan of Americana, but I quite like this. This has got some interesting parts about it because there's a bits of Americana which can be quite dark, and Greg Murray can get a bit dark. This is not that dark, but it's got a really nice sound to it. Have a listen to this, see what you think. This is Greg Murray and Bought a Ring.
Whenever you feel the need, hold on tight to. All you need is me, cold heart. Cool everything down. Kinda single, kinda taking up, moving mountain, always looking up to you. I've always looked up to you. Time has come to listen with your heart. So keep your head up, torn apart. I lost it all when I gave up on you. Up on the ground, always something to bring you back to your little town. The love is always around. Caught in the moment, caught in the undertow. Words are simple, now you know the real meaning. To letting go. Time has come to listen with your heart. So keep your head up, torn apart. I lost it all when I gave up.
wonderful. Love that. I really like that, and I don't normally like stuff like that. That dung chicka dung chicka dung chicka. But the best bit for me was towards the end. You hear this, whoa, and I love that. Brilliant. That was Greg Murray. Now, Greg sent me a load of tracks. He sent me too many tracks, because otherwise, if you send me too many tracks, it gets a little bit messy for me, and I end up losing my patience and going, sorry, I'm not listening to any of it. But I did. I listened to that track, and it was brilliant. So thanks, everybody, for sending me their tracks in. I've got some announcements to make in the next podcast, if I remember, because we've got some regarding my band and what I'm doing. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So 26 minutes, well, it'll be 27 minutes by the time I finish nattering on. So not too bad. So what do you think? 5 tracks? Reckon we could do 5 tracks? I reckon we could do 5 tracks. Why not? I liked it a lot. Anyway, have a great week. Hopefully, it's going to stop raining tomorrow, well, which is Saturday, but you're not going to hear this until Monday. So we shall see if it does stop raining. It's going to not be raining on Saturday for a amount of time, I believe. I'm going to go for a run. I love you all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.